So dudes, I don't know if you know, or actually I don't think that you guys have met my fish Kevin. I think I've only talked about him on my TikTok. Basically, I got a fish for work and his name is Kevin. And then I lost my job. And so I had to take Kevin with me, obviously. Could not just abandon my son. And so he's been chilling. I'll show you his tank. There's the boy. So I've got some snails in here as well. There's some shrimps poking around. Oh, let me see. There's one. It's hard to see. There's the mama back there. I've got one more hiding in here. There he is. Or she. My bad. So yeah, this is the tank. Wow, beautiful. Love it when my camera doesn't focus. There we go. And before you come for me, because I know you will, yes, it looks scarce in there. I've been taking some stuff out because, well, you've read the title of the video, you know why. I am upgrading Kevin's house. I was just looking for a slightly bigger tank. He's in a 5-gallon right now. And because of the shrimps, and I also announced this on TikTok, my shrimp had babies. And yeah, so because of the shrimps, snails, Kevin, more shrimps, I decided that I need a bigger tank. And so my goal was to upgrade to just a slightly bigger tank, you know, like the next size up. But I was like, how big really is a 10-gallon? Like, that's a 5-gallon, and I feel like it's kind of small for everything I've got going on in there. And I want to give Kevin more space. And so I obtained a 15-gallon tank, and then I realized those are huge. Okay, so obviously they're not huge, like it's not a 55-gallon tank, but for a betta fish, 2 snails, and some shrimps, it's a lot. It's a lot of space. It was free, so that's great. And so yeah, I've been setting up Kevin's new home. I have to cycle the tank before I can put him in. So I'm just waiting on a new sponge filter because I want to take the one that's in his tank currently, put it in the new tank, cycle with the bacterias that are already on that sponge filter. And then I can, when that's all cycled, I can start moving him and his friends over. I'm also waiting for that tank to come to temperature. And that's going to take a really long time because my heater is meant for a 5-gallon tank. It's just like a, I don't know, is it like a 2-watt or 5-watt heater? I don't know. It's ladle. And so I have to wait for that to come to temperature, and it's currently like 60 degrees in there right now. So that's going to take a long time. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I have going on in here right now because it's a lot. I've already moved some plants over. I put in the same substrate I was using in that tank into this one, and then I just topped it with some rocks because I want a more natural look. That tank was good, but I think we can step it up a little bit. So I'm going to show you what I have going on in here, and keep in mind, it's not done. Alright, so there's the substrate, some rocks. I've got some bamboo going on, some spider wood. I've got some little moss balls, that coconut fiber one. There's another moss ball. Got some bigger rocks, like these guys. I don't remember what those plants are called. If I find it, I'll let you know. Some more bamboo. Some larger plants, okay. This filter is not staying. I just have it in there for now to kind of clear this up a little bit. I know it's not going to be crystal clear because I do have these leaves in here that they're supposed to tint the water a little bit. Ah, bruh, you're stuck. Stop. They're supposed to tint the water a little and just mimic his habitat, I guess. I don't know, it's these. Recreate natural habitat, make your fish feel right at home. Condition and slightly tint the water, reducing stress and encouraging natural behaviors. Yeah, so that's basically all I have going on right now. I have the heater in the back corner, and then we can just take a little peek-see at this thermometer. It's not gonna focus. Focus. There we go. Okay. Very, very cold. It's like 68 in there right now. And that is no temperature for a betta. So I will post another video, I guess, when it's done, after it's cycled and I get to move him in there with all his friends. And I'm probably gonna end up rearranging things because I still have quite a few plants in his other tank that I want to put in here. So I have these smaller ones. I'm gonna move that moss ball, obviously. That guy needs to go because he's got little sprouts all over him. He's trying to grow. Brutus, you can't eat all that by yourself, bud. So I think we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more plants to move over, plus the moss ball. I'm not gonna put that rock in there because I think I actually need to take that out right now. I think it's a little sharp, like not like jagged sharp, but it's just rough feeling and I don't want him to hurt himself on it. Yeah, I don't want him to tear his finskis. So that heater is probably gonna stay in here. I'm gonna leave this tank set up in the event that I end up with more pregnant shrimps. Cletus, what are you doing? Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna leave this set up in case somebody else decides to get pregnant, and that way I'll have this for the baby. Okay, I'm trying to focus on not my fingers in the reflection. Stop! Oh my gosh, it's not gonna work. I'm trying to oh, okay. Do you see those tiny little dots moving around in there? It's really hard to see, but they're like zooping around. Those are the babies. There's one right there. No, come back. Right there. Right there. Stop. Right there. Stop moving. Oh. Yeah, those are the babies. They're literally like microscopic right now, and so I'm not worried about Kevin eating them because he literally can't even see them. And so that's why I need to get this tank going, get it cycled, because I don't know how fast those babies are gonna grow, but I need to get them out of there, or actually rather get Kevin out of there. And then once they're big enough, I can move them into the bigger tank, because when they're full grown, they're much too big for his tiny little betta mouth, and right now they're too small for him to even know they're there. Trying to think what else. Waiting on sponge filter, different heater. I think that's it. I just have to wait for that to cycle. I have a bunch of test strips, and so I'll keep checking the parameters throughout the week and see how it goes, and then I will be back with another video when I put Kevin and his friends in the new tank. And I'll probably have a reveal because it'll probably look a lot different because I can't leave anything alone. Okay, bye!